Alright, so we're ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. If you better, oh gosh. Hold on a minute, we're trying to get. Had to hit the four-wheel drive there for a minute. Oh!
Get under the driveway.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of the driveway. Alright guys, well, we're doing something quite a bit different today. In fact, I'm not going to be in most of this video. The old fat guy's going to stay home. But Matthew is going today to do a little bit of mountain biking. And we're up here in the Pisgah National Forest. And we've got a cabin down the road that y'all seen some of our other videos where we hide out from time to time. But in the Pisgah National Forest up here, there's a whole lot of trails, and there's bike trails and hiking trails, and you can get a trail map and look at the difficulty of the trail. So there's something up here for everybody. But today, Matthew's going on a trail that's not for me, so I'll be staying at home. But he's gonna go up here and he's gonna go through the National Forest the fast way. So y'all check this out, and I hope you enjoy the video. Y'all get out and try to enjoy the outdoors. So Matt, tell the folks what particular trail are you going to take today?
The locals call it Schoolhouse Ridge Trail. It's probably listed as that on some other things too. I know on the map that we have, like hard copy map, it's a I think they consider it part of the Thorpes Creek loop, which will come out. Both of these trails come out down near, or the Thorpes Creek and the Schoolhouse Ridge Trail come out down near the Mortimer Campground, and both start on this road that I'm about to go out.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're on 4068, which is a fire road, right?
Yes, as far as I know.
Okay, all right, and I think it's a game land road too. I've hunted out here before, so.
It's this.
So now is this particular trail, what is it? What's the name of this trail? Or this road? Is it got a common name or a map name?
Well, I think some people call it's a fire road that has a number, of course. I guess it's the 4068.
Right.
But then I've seen it listed as Schoolhouse Ridge, like fire road.
Okay, all right.
Or like I've heard people call it Sandy Flat too.
Right,
so.
right. Okay. So we just come off of the gravel part of Highway 90, right?
Yes.
And that's a state highway. And now we're on Schoolhouse Ridge or Sandy Flat or whatever you want to call it. So you're going out Sandy Flat Road. Are you going to continue? Are you staying on this road the whole way, or?
No, I should go out. As far as I know, I've never rode this before, but from what I know, you go out and you'll pass Thorpes Creek Trail, which runs down in the valley beside Schoolhouse Ridge. And then if you go past it a little ways, then you'll run into Schoolhouse Ridge Trail.
Right.
And that's what I'm planning on going down.
So you're going to go down Schoolhouse Ridge, and you said you was coming out in Mortimer, back down
yes.
toward the campground. Okay. All right. Well, be safe, and I'll see you in a little while. All right, Matt, so before you take off, I've got a couple questions. I want you to tell me and the fine folks out there watching what exactly, I mean, we know you're mountain biking, we know you've got a bicycle, right? But you got a bunch of other stuff on. What kind of equipment, if a folks get them a bike and they come out here, what kind of equipment, personal equipment, will you need out here on the trail system?
As far as protection goes, I feel like that's the most important. I would go, if you was going to spend money on something, I'd spend the most money on a helmet.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Then a pair of gloves.
Right.
If you fall, you're going to probably try to catch yourself with your hands. You don't want your hands to get skin up.
There you go. Okay. All right. Anything else? I that's sort of the bare minimum, right? Gloves and a helmet. Of course, you got to have your bicycle, but
and some way to carry water.
Okay.
That's important
Right.
too. You don't want to get dehydrated.
Well,
Whether it be bottle cages on your bike or a hydration pack like I've got, or you can carry a backpack and put bottles in it. But in some way, you need to carry water.
Okay. All right. And then as far as any advanced equipment, I mean, tennis shoes that work. I mean,
yeah, you want to go for something. On most of your bikes, depends on how much money you want to spend on a bike. But if you get a good set of pedals, they're gonna have these pins on them, like this.
right.
Or I mean, even like your plastic pedals will have some kind of plastic pin.
Some kind of grip.
Some kind of grip on them. And most of the time, a flat bottom shoe is the best thing you can use.
Okay. So.
But if you don't have anything else, a pair of hiking boots or a pair of good tennis shoes is fine too.
Okay. All right. And I see it looks like you've got. Have you got knee pads on?
Yeah,
Is
these
that?
are knee pads. I don't like to. I'm getting ready to climb a ways, so I'm gonna wear them down until I get to the top of the trail, and I'm gonna pull them up before I start going
Okay.
downhill.
Just in case you have a spill, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
It's better to have protection. Some people might feel like it makes them look stupid, but I'd rather have protection and be able to ride more
Right.
than get
Absolutely.
hurt and be off the trail.
Absolutely. All right. Now this bicycle that you're riding, I mean, is this? This is probably not the run-of-the-mill bike, right? I mean, is it? But I mean, where are we at as far as bicycles? I mean, what's the difference? Is this just a regular big wheel bicycle, Walmart kind of bicycle? And I mean, can you use those? I remember when I was growing up, there was, we called them mountain bikes, but they didn't look like what you've got here.
Yeah, you can go to Walmart and buy a mountain bike, but it's not going to be the quality. I don't know if it's the people who assemble it or what, but they're not the best thing you can get for this kind of riding. As far as if you want to ride out these fire roads and stuff stay on the easier trails, that's plenty.
So what I would need would be the inexpensive type, maybe the mountain bike kind of thing.
Yeah.
That you'd buy at Walmart or something, because I'm not going where you would go, but
you can also go to a bike shop and spend a little bit more money than Walmart, maybe like $300 or $400,
right,
and get something that's not quite as nice as this, as far as like suspension and stuff.
right.
But it'll still hold up better than a Walmart bike. There's all levels. Like you can start at Walmart, which isn't that great, and then move up gradually.
Right.
And depending on what you want, go to a
So
local bike shop
basically,
and tell them what you're trying to spend, and they can point you in the right direction.
right. So basically, it's just like any sport. There's entry level and then there's advanced, and you don't have to spend a great big bunch of money to get involved. But as you become more passionate, then it always costs you more dollars, right, than anything. All right. Well, you're ready to go, I guess. All right, folks, if we hadn't told you, we're at the drop-off point here, and I'm gonna drop him off, and it keeps him from having to ride on the highway, and he's gonna move on through. So I think he's gonna take y'all on for the ride. So y'all enjoy the trip.
Alright guys, I think I have about another mile on this fire road. I think I'm coming at it about 2 miles. Should flatten out here though, so maybe a little downhill, but then we'll be on Schoolhouse Ridge. So probably see you then. Okay. I think I'm gonna change the plan just slightly. I'm gonna stay in the same area, but I just found this road by this trail over here. I think this is Wilson's Ridge, which goes up, and then there's a Schoolhouse connector that I think I'm gonna try to ride. So there's a peak up here. I'm gonna go up to it and ride down, and then hit the Schoolhouse connector, ride down, and then I should be on Schoolhouse Ridge. I have to cross back over this fire road though, so should be fun. Oh God, I'm in the wrong gear. Wrong gear. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. I'd prefer to ride single track anyway. Fire roads. Always keep in mind when you're riding these trails that you're kind of, as far as the ranger district, or not the ranger district, but the grandfather district of the Pisgah National Forest, you're kind of out in desolate areas, and you're not always going to have phone service. So you need to be careful and don't do anything stupid while you're out here to get hurt. It's also better to ride with multiple people if you can. But sometimes it's hard to find people to ride with, or people who've got stuff to do that day that you normally ride with. So just be careful while you're out here. Alright guys, let's do this. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, bait. Oh my gosh. Open up a little bit. That's probably right there. I guess we better pull out the phone and make sure. I use a couple apps. One of them's Trail Forks, and the other one is MTB Project. They seem to be pretty good. They kind of give you an idea of where the maps are going, like where you're going and stuff. Have GPS. If you have service, they have satellites too, but okay. Looks like left it is. Gotta watch for stuff like that. Okay. There's that fire road that I was climbing out earlier. I want to check out this little thing up here. I don't know what it is. So. I'm a pretty curious person most of the time. I like to explore a little bit. Might just be just a shade area. Whew. Ain't a bad little place for a break if you're climbing up to the top via the fire road. Looks like we got a little bit of a climb right here. Seems like they have this trail marked pretty well as far as blazes go. I've been seeing red blazes, so that's good. Spider webs, spider weebs. Horrible. Boy, again. Oh, that's a pretty fun trail, guys. I bet in the fall you can get some really good views up here.
for winter after all the leaves just fall off the trees. Oh, this is a good climb. Oh yeah. See the mountains peeking through the trees. Looks like spider webs. And see, could just keep riding, but I think I'm gonna try to clear that off a little bit if I can. Next time I come through and ride, or anybody else, I have a clear trail. Take a gander at what I'm getting ready to go down here. It's always better, especially the first time you're riding a trail, if you see something gnarly, go ahead and look at it before you ride it. It'll help you. So, what are we looking at? We're gonna or just go straight down in that rut. Stuff right there. Oh, I want to go back. Look at that. That's just a pretty view right there of the sky. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Pedals hitting. Oh, this is hard to ride right here. Oh yeah. It's all about the adventure, guys. Don't get hurt. can't believe that's a bit above my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not getting hurt today, guys. That's nuts. Look at that. You can't see it, can you? We'll show you the view from the bottom. Go down a little bit further. Shredded out stuff's hard to, especially when it's this deep. It's hard to ride. Yeah, look at that. That'd be crazy. It's crazy coming down there. I'm gonna try to ride the rest of this out, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Bad start area. There's a big rock in the way. Good thing is, going this slow, I'll fall over. The bank's right beside me, so I can't go far. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah. Calm down now. That was crazy. I'll roll that. Roll this. Go off that. Roll that. Bomb that. Oh god. Oh yeah, there's a nice alternate path there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Woo! Woo! I don't know that I can ride that, guys. I'm gonna try to go down it, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah. My tire. Hung in that hole. Yep. Let's just sit down right here. Look at that. This is crazy. If you ever get a chance. Now, I have no affiliation with this guy, but I watch his YouTube videos. His name's Phil Metz, and he is a way better mountain biker than I am. He has a YouTube channel called Skills with Phil. Look it up. He rides this trail and just tears down it like it's nothing. It's crazy. At this point, I think I'm gonna have to walk out of this right here because I was gonna try to ride down that, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's always hard to get started on an incline. Smooth line over here. Over here. Alright, took a little break there, guys. Try to recompose myself. Let's see if I can get started right here. Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm gonna do a good start. I'll roll down this stuff. Foot's not in the right position on the pedal. Stop for a minute. Round it back around. Put my foot there. Yeah. Oh yeah. What the? Woo! Look at that. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. That's funny, ain't it? Right there, come down through. Boom. Broken everything. Broken everything right there. If you stay up here, if you can, you'd be all right. Goodness. Hooga! Hooga! Might be able to go from here. I don't know, those red blazes might be for game hunting. I saw another orange blaze. I wonder what's this way. Try again. Power line. Phone's in my pocket. That's serious. Serious right there. Now we are back on Highway 90.
All right, guys. Matt just called me on the walkie-talkie, and he said he had made it to the trail's end, so we're gonna go down here at the old campground in the middle of Mortimer down here, beside of the CCC camp, and pick him up. On a cooler day, see right now we're in the middle of July. This is week of the 4th. It's pretty hot. He went probably about, we figured it's 4 or 5 miles through the woods between where we dropped him off and where we're gonna pick him up, and plus or minus. I mean, we don't know the exact. It's probably, he could have drove probably road 3, maybe 4 more miles of roadway if it'd been a little bit cooler, but with the temperature today, the temperature's about 92 degrees. So with that kind of temperature, you gotta be careful. Well, there he is. Hey, man, where'd you come out at?
Down there at the campground, a little bit below it. There's a, you'll see on the video, I passed the trail that comes out down at the campground if you want to take that way too. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he made it a little further than I thought he would. All right, well, let's get loaded up. So how'd you go now?
After I went out the fire road. Well, I mean, I went out the fire road. Went out it. I mean, right out through there was the Wilson's Ridge Trail that cuts across that fire road.
Yeah.
But like it was like probably right after I got out of sight from Forerunner.
Right.
I went out it, turned back around, like the switchback kind of thing.
Right.
Went up a ways and then turned right. But I mean, basically after I got to that right turn, I had phone service most of the way. But then I went up.
So you had phone service up on the mountain?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know for you guys that's gonna come up and try it. You do have some phone service on this trail, so that makes it a little safer, right?
Yeah, it's better for riding by yourself or whatever.
Yeah. So then you went, and like you said, you come out down here.
I did switch my route a little bit at the top, which I told him about on the video earlier. But basically, yeah, I went up after you got that little section of Wilson's Ridge, then you hit back on the fire road, and then you cut back off of Wilson's Ridge. But
right.
When you cut back off of Wilson's Ridge, I went up that a ways, and then there's a, what is it, Schoolhouse Connector, I think it's called, that goes down.
Oh, okay.
And then it basically crosses over the road. You'll pop out on the road and then crosses straight back into Schoolhouse Ridge Trail, which is what I was trying to ride. But that gave me a little bit more downhill. So.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. That's mountain biking up here in the Wilson's Creek area, and y'all get out here and try this if you're so inclined. But it's you know, like we was talking about earlier, there's trails for everybody. But y'all get out here and try to enjoy the outdoors. It's another way to get outside and enjoy the outdoors and have a good time. And so until next time, this is Brian and Matthew, Cliffside Outfitters. You guys have a good day.